In northern Tasmania at Devonport, Don River Railway are back in full swing every Saturday and Sunday. You can enjoy some diesel-hauled trains between Don Village to Coles Beach, which is about a 30-minute return trip, a couple of times a day. Check out their website where you can book a ticket, find out what else they've been up to, but also make sure you're checking out their social media. This weekend in the Dandenong Ranges, it is the Puffing Billy Running Festival. In a case of track athletes versus train, you can choose to run against Puffing Billy on Saturday and Sunday and see who's quicker. If this sounds like your thing, you've got to register via the Puffing Billy website. So head over there and do that if that sounds like something that would interest you. You can, of course, be a normal person and just choose to ride the train. That's fine. They're running their normal services all weekend long. Again, go on their website to check out some tickets for that. Steamrail looks set for quite a busy weekend. On Saturday the 9th, they are going to Ballarat, running their Eureka Express, which they've run a good couple of times this year. It will head to Ballarat via North Geelong, along the freight-only line from Jerringham, Meredith. And on its way back, it will head via the straight through Ballan, Bacchus Marsh, travelling some quite nice scenery along that line too. On Sunday, they are headed for Ashburton on the Alamein line. This is a private charter being run by, I think, the local commerce association. So you have to book through their website, not the Steamrail website. They have a link which would direct you there. At the time I'm looking in very late August, most of them look sold out. There were some spots available on the very last shuttle. But if you want to try your luck, see if you can get a ticket, head to their website. 707 are heading back to the Mallee with one of their very popular and very successful slow rail journeys. The Grainlander will be leaving Southern Cross Station on Friday night, travelling overnight to the Mallee region in Victoria. There are a lot of activities on the itinerary planned for this tour, including visiting some of the silo art that's in the region, Lake Tyrrell, the big beautiful lake they've got in the middle of the desert out there almost. Going through the town of Witchyproof, where the train runs right through the main street of the town, which would be quite the sight to see. I think the locals always get excited. It is due to have R707 on the point of that, but last trip they ran, Steamrail kindly lent them R761 for a portion of the trip. So you never can be too sure what exactly will be on the front of this train, which is probably another great reason to get on board yourself. These are always really, really popular, so if you want tickets, get in quick. You go to their website to find tickets. Enjoy your trip between Castlemaine and Maldon on the Victorian Goldfields Railway on Sunday. Still diesel hauled trains at this stage, while their steam train is getting looked at. Leaving Castlemaine station at 11:30 a.m, arriving in Maldon about 2:15 p.m, gives you a couple of hours to explore the beautiful little town there before returning to Castlemaine by 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. On Saturday, you can ride the train as well as sample some of the local produce or some of the locally brewed beers, wine, cider, etc. as part of the Ales on Rails tour experience from the Victorian Goldfields Railway. For the price of the ticket, you get a train ride to Maldon and back. You also get lunch at one of the local hotels there, as well as beer, wine, and food tasting on board the train. You book your ticket via their website. Go there for further details. Given that it is serving and sampling alcoholic beverages, it is strictly 18 years of age and over for this tour. South of Geelong, the Bellarine Railway are in action all weekend long. On Saturdays at lunchtime, departing Drysdale, the Q train is running, billed as Australia's premier rail dining train. Why don't you book yourself a ticket and go find out for yourself if that's true? You book tickets through their website. It is strictly booking only. You can't show up on the day and buy tickets. On Sunday, enjoy their Swan Bay Express train departing from Queenscliff 11 a.m, 12 p.m, and 2:15, running up to Lakers Siding and then returning Mornington Railway will be running their regular Sunday excursions between Mornington and Murray Station, departing from Mornington 10:30, 12 and 1:30 p.m. Two daily departures from Walhalla Station, 11 and 1 p.m, running up to Thompson and return. It is a lovely little track winding its way through the hills there. Walhalla itself is a beautiful village, so do yourself a favourite, go visit, go for a train ride. Yarra Valley Railway are running on Sunday. They should be running their Walker rail car from Healesville to Tarrawarra and return. You can also check out their website in advance for more information on times and ticket pricing. Sunday means one thing in Daylesford: trains. They will be running their usual trips between Daylesford and Bellato return. All Sunday long, multiple departure times are available. Happy 47th birthday, Hotham Valley Railway. On Sunday, they are celebrating their 47th birthday. They're going to have two trains running on the one day. They're going to have the Steam Ranger and their diesel-hauled forest train departing on the day. It's essential that you book ahead, so make sure you go to their website to check that out. As part of the birthday celebrations there, they're going to have heaps of food trucks around, some market stalls, the local carriage driving club give a little demo of the horse-drawn carts they have. I think they've got like the local Light Horse Regiment Reenactment Society as well. They're going to do a little demo there. So a couple of things on the go they have planned. Make sure you check out their website for the full list of events and to book yourself a ticket. In Perth at Whiteman Park, Bennett Brook Railway are running their Ashley and Friends Day. This one's mainly for the kids. Their trains will be adorned with Thomas the Tank Engine-esque faces and decorations colours. And they will do their normal ride through the surrounding parklands there. You have to book online. They won't sell tickets on the day for this event, so make sure you go to their website to get yourself and your family a ticket. I think they'll have some other activities for the kids on the day as well. So mums and dads out there, sounds like a great day out for all involved. Downs Explorer are running a huge 3-day tour over this weekend from Toowoomba out to Miles and return. At Miles, they're having a Back to the Bush festival, which looks like your country festival on steroids. Looks like there's quite some interesting things planned out there. On Friday, you'll meet up at Toowoomba Station, hop on the train, go to Dalby for a bit of a look around, leave Dalby, go to Chinchilla, stay there for the night. And on Saturday, you'll head to Miles via train. Tickets look like they're sold out, unfortunately, so the best you'll probably be able to do is go and watch the train as it runs out there. These tours are going well off the beaten track, so it's probably a very rare opportunity to see a steam train in that part of Queensland. Make sure you check out their website, though, for future information on tours they're running, especially to some of these little country towns. The Mary Valley Rattler is running out of Gympie this weekend. On Saturday, doing the classic Rattler run between Gympie and Hammermore. And on Sunday, it will be doing the All Stations train, which includes a stop at Dagon in the middle of the day. Check out their website for more details. On Sunday, you will find the Australian Sugarcane Railway in the Bundaberg Botanic Gardens running steam train trips on their section of track that winds its way through the Botanic Gardens there. More details are available on their website, or you can check their social media as well for further trip updates. In far north Queensland, the Atherton Herberton Railway are running their 1905 Peckett steam loco this weekend. If you're in the area, go along and enjoy a ride on this award-winning steam locomotive. They were voted the Steam Locomotive Restoration of the Year award at the recent Association of Tourist and Heritage Rail Australia Awards. If you're heading out there, enjoy! The Afghan Express will be steaming its way into Port Augusta this Saturday. Departing Port Augusta at 10:30 a.m, the trip takes you back to Cairn and return in the afternoon aboard one of their beautifully restored steam-hauled carriages. Check their website for further details and booking information. And if you're in the area, head along. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Steam Ranger are running a slight twist on their usual Southern Encounter train. They are running a kid-friendly Teddy Bears picnic train, which is essentially just the Southern Encounter, running very close to the same timetable, but it's more of a kid-oriented day out, with lots of activities planned on the day at Strathalbyn. It's been sold out for a few weeks, so unfortunately you're probably too late to get tickets to this one. If you would like to ride it in future, you have to follow them on social media and you have to be checking their website. The Cockle train continues its weekend running program between Goolwa and Victor Harbour multiple times a day. They're running it with the beautifully restored 844, so go along and check that thing out if you're in the area. The picnic train are running out of the Hunter Valley this weekend on Saturday. They are running their very popular Barrington picnic train, which is a run from Maitland out to Gloucester and return on Saturday the 9th of September. You will leave Maitland at 8 a.m. approximately, arriving in Gloucester just before midday, giving you a good couple of hours to explore the town, have some lunch, enjoy the sights, and you'll be back in Maitland by 7:15 that evening. Head to their website to book tickets for this particular trip. On Sunday, they will also be operating from Maitland Station. This time they're heading to the Port Waratah Coal Loop and returning to Maitland Station. I did this trip during Steamfest this year and it was really, really great. It's really good opportunity for the general public to ride through the freight-only coal lines into Port Waratah. For the train enthusiasts too, there's some hidden gems in Port Waratah that you cannot see from the bridge that looks into Morrindoo Yard there. So I would highly recommend going on this one to check it out. There are two trips on Sunday. First one is at 8:45 from Maitland and the second one is at 12:20. Again, head to their website to book some tickets for this one. Steam trains are becoming a regular sight out of Orange in Western New South Wales thanks to Lachlan Valley Railway. On Saturday, they are heading for Bathurst on their Daffodil Express train. You can choose to ride all the way from Orange through to Bathurst, or you can hop off at the stations along the way at Millthorpe, Blaney, and you can also hop off at Tarana or Rydal Station and spend some hours there exploring the local towns. Head to their website for information on tickets and for times if you're thinking of going on this tour. Should be a good day out. In the Blue Mountains, the Zigzag Railway continues a very strong resurgence in its return to rail. They are running this Saturday and Sunday. There are 4 departure times a day. Trips are booked out well in advance for Zigzag, so I strongly encourage you to keep an eye on their website and book in advance if you're planning a visit. If you are planning a visit, you will not be disappointed. It's a great trip out. In Albion Park at the Illawarra Light Rail Museum, they are having the Superhero Scavenge on Sunday, 10th of September. One of the local radio stations is doing a community fundraiser for the Illawarra Community Foundation, and Illawarra Light Rail have got in on the occasion. You can come along dressed up. They're going to have people dressed up there as well. It seems like a little bit of a scavenger hunt, so probably more aimed at the kids. Could be a great day out for the family by the sounds of things. They'll have their trains running. They'll have stalls, food and drink there available. They're going to have a raffle as part of the fundraising activities there as well. If this sounds like something you'd be interested, or maybe your kids would be interested in, head over to their website or check them out on social media for some further details. It is History Week at Valley Heights Rail Museum. They'll be open on Sunday, and they're going to have some extra exhibits set up as part of their existing rolling stock and train displays. They'll have some audio exhibitions by the looks of things. They have some historical items from the depot from back in the day, and a few stories from the rail history past out of the Valley Heights Loco Depot. The train station is very close to the old depot, surprise, surprise, so it is super easy to get to Valley Heights Museum. So take yourself a lovely train ride, hopefully on a V-set, up part of the Blue Mountains line, and go check out Valley Heights on the day. They're of course going to be running their steam tram or one of their loco-hauled Valley Heights mixed trains on the short section of track they've got there. We'll run a couple times throughout the day. Check out their website for some more information. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to share so as many people as possible can find out what's happening in their local area this weekend. Another big thank you to all the dedicated volunteers and staff at these organisations that keep these beautiful trains running that we can all enjoy the sight and sound of. If you're going to visit one of these groups this weekend, we hope you have a great time. And if you want, make sure you get in touch with us and share some of your videos and photos of the day. We love to see what people have been up to. We will see you next week for another episode. For now, bye!